Or it might be me.
To be honest, it would hurt me a lot more if it was you. And only because I'm a coward. For not wanting to fight for your love.
It must be Giancarlo. We can have another shot of tequila. Will you pour them? I'll be right back.
Hello. I called the office, but they told me that you hadn't returned, and I didn't know that...
No, Mariano came to talk to me, and I invited him in.
No. I came here to resolve some stuff about the office, but I was just leaving. Listen, Paloma, thank you very much. I thank you very much for the tequila.
No, don't go now, sir. If the three of us are here, I think it's a good time for us to talk, don't you think? To clear up our relationship with Paloma. Will you pour me some tequila?
Of course. Let me get a glass.
It can be done, but it's very risky, and especially for you.
During that time, I was living in Miami. The contact that I had within the company was Rafael Perez, your colleague.
And that's a loose end.
Exactly, man. So we have to make sure that this loose end doesn't cause any problems.
What do you have in mind?
I'll accept any suggestion.
Perhaps we could negotiate.
Perhaps. Listen, Maldonado, the situation is as follows. I have to convince my father that the best person to manage the company for the family is me. To do that, I need him to notice those dirty deals that my cousin has done behind the family's back. But that's as far as it can go.
I don't understand. What do you want to do then?
It's obvious that when the family finds out what we're preparing, they'll want to avoid a scandal at all costs. If we proceed to take the legal route, Diego won't be able to defend himself.
And Elena Olivares?
Please, I don't give 2 cents what happens to that woman. Although it's obvious that her prestige is going to go out the door.
Very well. And when are we going to unveil this?
During the next board of directors meeting, go ahead and prepare all the documents and keep them in a safe place. Don't let anyone figure this out. I need to visit my grandmother so I can convince her that I'm the best grandson she has. Thank you, Maldonado.
Bye.
I'm sorry, Diego. I'm truly sorry.
No, Harold. Wait a second. Why do you think we need to go back to Paris? We live here now, Harold.
Because there's going to be an exhibition for me for all my work in Paris. We have to be there for the inauguration.
My love. Oh, congratulations.
But
Congratulations, sweetheart.
But when are we leaving? You're not gonna come with me?
Well, I think we've talked more than enough about our jobs, the trip to London. Now let's talk about us.
Well, that's why I'm saying that I need to get going now. The truth is I have nothing to do with your relationship.
That's
Sorry.
very true. You have nothing to do with it, but it's necessary for you to know that Paloma and I are going to get married.
Paloma, you haven't told me anything.
Well,
I don't understand why you're upset.
That's because there's nothing for you to understand. Because this is something between Paloma and me. We're talking about
About what? What were you talking about?
And don't start now, please, Diego, okay? Come on, don't.
Diego, well, congratulations. And take it easy because it's very clear to me that there's no reason for me to be here. And I mean it. And I don't have any right to come between you two. But Paloma, forgive me. But there's something I would like to say to you two. You better take care of her. You better not make her suffer.
Mariano, please stop.
No, honey, let him finish.
Diego, because if you do...
What's going on? Mariano, what is this about?
No, nothing. It was nothing. I was just leaving.
No, Mariano, you're not leaving. Well then, it's good to see you two talking like civilized adults. And well, let's straighten things out.
Listen, Harold. At the moment, I have way too many things on my mind to start thinking that my Daniela is going to Paris.
No.
My sweet girl, this is so depressing. But how can you think of doing that right now?
No, it wasn't my idea, Grandmother.
No.
Tell
No,
her.
it wasn't her idea, Grandmother. But look, the thing is that... well,
Whatever, Harold. I simply refuse to discuss this any further. I mean, don't you two realize how much I need you right now?
Grandmother.
No.
My love, I'm serious. I need you to stay here.
No.
Listen, your sister Diana has turned into some kind of ghost. Diego comes and says all these things to me, and well, you're the only one who still smiles when you see me, honey.
Oh, Grandmother.
And so does this maniac here.
Yeah, you love me, Grandma. Confess. I say it.
I
You
don't like
love
it when you
who?
kiss me so much,
Oh,
Harold.
Grandmother, guess what? You convinced us, Grandmother. We're gonna forget about Paris and stay right here.
What?
Of course.
But
My love, but just
Oh,
mother.
Good evening.
It was a good one till you showed up.
How are you?
No, I'm just emotional, darling, that's all.
You're as charming as usual, Daniela.
Yep.
What are you doing here, Fabian?
I came
It
to...
doesn't matter what he's doing here. It's Fabian. I'm sure it's gonna be unpleasant. Let's go.
But, well, bye, Fabian.
Bye, Harold.
Come on.
Those two. Why are you looking at me like that, huh? Do you think Daniela is right?
Convince me otherwise, honey.
That's why I'm here now. I specifically came here to convince you that you're mistaken. And that you are being very unfair to me.
I don't understand. If you're not going to continue with all this, then why don't you just tell me?
I can't do it, Mother. No, not at the moment. I just can't.
And can you tell me why you can't? Why not tell me face to face, Marcia? Why don't you just tell me that you're still in love with that idiot? And then we can finish with this nonsense.
Yes, Mother. I'm still in love with that idiot. And I'm the idiot because I'm stupidly in love with him. I really need him, Mother.
And you think he's going to walk away from Barbara just because you walk up to him and say, Fabian, I'm still in love with you, like an idiot. You think he's going to do that? Come on.
No, Mother.
No, but of course not. Of course he's not going to. If you want Fabian to come back to you and stay with you, you have to learn to use the same deck of cards he's been using since he started playing with you. Because he's the one who set the rules of this game, not you.
And what do you want me to do? Go look for another man? Cheat on him? And then throw it in his face?
No, please, honey, we're not talking about that.
So
we're
then?
talking about getting Barbara out of the picture. That's what we're talking about.
Mother, that's what I've been trying to do all this time.
Of course. I can imagine you've been trying to do that by becoming an occasional lover for Fabian Sanchez Serrano. I know what I need to do.
Who are you calling?
Give me a second. Just look.
How did you get this phone number, Mother?